Dan here, DD Speed Shop. So if you're an avid viewer, you just watched yesterday, we took the motor and transmission out. So again, I know not everyone watches every video, but this thing is kind of coming apart. Well, it's not kind of coming apart, it is coming apart. I got to the point where I just don't fit in it, and I'm in the Tri-5 Chevys.
A lot of people,
Danielle, lady in the back.
A lot of people ask, why don't you just take the back seat out?
So, I mean, yes, there was that. You can fit in anything. I realize that. I just, how much screwing around and all that do you want to do?
Your heart wasn't in it to screw around with it.
This car wasn't, I mean, it was cool to have, I will say, but even while working on it and all that stuff, it was exciting. It looks neat. I love the way it looks. I'm glad they're out there. I'm glad someone else owns Camaros. But I'm a Tri-5 guy, I'm a Chevelle guy, I'm a Impala, bigger stuff. I wouldn't mind getting another Dodge or something like that that fits in. These are just small. There's no way around it. I could have tore the floor up and dropped the seat down even further, could have taken the seat out, pushed it all the way back. But the other thing is, and I'm sure I probably look ridiculous in this thing, just, whatever. It wasn't really comfy, it wasn't really for me, and it was never going to really be a keeper, I guess. I don't know where it was going to be. I thought I'd drive it for a little bit and then we kind of carry on with it. It just happened a little sooner. And I'm kind of in the mode right now of unloading things and keeping stuff that I'm not very passionate about. I've been doing that now for a few years. That 56 wagon was a perfect example. I mean, my 47 Chevy will be going right away here. There's a lot of stuff that I've had, and I'm turning to the guy who just kind of lets it sit. So you have a bunch of money in this thing, it can be fully restored and all that stuff. If I'm not going to drive it, why have it? So that's where I'm at. I do want some of my parts back out of it. Obviously, my parts come out, price goes down, so it'll be a little more affordable to the next guy. Motor trans are out, that's going in another project. Today we're going to take the rear end out of it, drop the exhaust out, and see what else we kind of have to do. I'm leaving the fuel tank in it, all the brakes, all that's going to stay in, so there's no worries there. This thing, I kept it. I'm going to use it on another project. I think it's out here. Yeah, come on. Oh yeah. So this is the rear end that was in it. So we'll just go ahead and pop that out and jam that back in the old girl. And then it'll be a roller. It's the same width. It'll fit just fine. There you go. I was actually going to keep that rear end because it's perfect for a Tri-5 Chevrolet. But the plan is this whole drive line is going to be going in my 71 Chevy Nova, which is a factory SS. It's a factory 354-speed SS 12-bolt car, and now it'll have a legitimate 354-speed with a 12-bolt, the proper rear end ratio, and it'll be badass. I fit that car, believe it or not, and it'll be good. I didn't know at the time, I'm sure I've said it before, but I thought Camaros and Novas were the same, and they're similar. They ain't the same. The front clip, like the bolt subframe, is the same, but being this is a coupe and the other one's a sedan, the wheelbase is a few inches shorter on the Camaro, so obviously shorter wheelbase means there's less room for me to fit. And I don't know, I didn't do any measuring, maybe I should. We could do a video about that. Everyone thinks Camaros and Novas are the same, at least I do, what the differences are, so that a future person won't waste a bunch of money and a pile of time fixing up a car that they probably won't fit in. That's actually a piece of advice too we could talk about the podcast one day, is maybe sit in a car that you want before you buy one. Because if you don't fit, it's a bit of a pain. And I'm not that big of a guy. I mean, I'm slightly above average. But anyways, when you sit in it, I feel like my head's touching the roof. I feel like I'm into the door. I didn't much care for it. So there'd be a lot of modifying to do, but it just wasn't worth it. If you want to make a race car, maybe I guess you could deal with it. But I like to drive my stuff. I would never want to take this thing on a long road trip anywhere, like a power tour or some situation. It would be terrible. But that Nova, I'd take it anywhere. That Chevy 2, I fit great in. So I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I'm going to start peeling this apart, pull the wheels off. We'll get under it, and we'll just kind of unbolt the, there's just 4 bolts each side that hold the rear end down, the springs. We should be able to undo the rear shackles, drop it down, drag it out, drag that one in, put it back in. It should be a quick project, but we'll just see. Luckily, I spilled a bunch of oil on the ground there too, so we'll clean that up first. I'm trying to work cleaner. Look in here. It's not even that bad. Okay, a little bit of water on the ground. Never hurt anybody. And a little bit of gas there too. But in my defense, that's all. Okay, Danielle, See, let's go to the next scene. The storyboard doesn't say this. So, this really isn't going to be as easy as I was hoping. So, to take the back leaf springs and drop them down, which is doable, it's going to be a hassle. Really, the fuel tank kind of has to come out to make it look, to make it easy. Otherwise, you're screwing around beside the fuel tank, and the leaf and the quarter is quite tight in there. Or we take out the front, which is 3 bolts, and the front drops down, which is all fine, but then we have jack stands and everything in the way anyways. So we're going to try just kind of hoisting it over. Danny gave me the, oh. So.
I thought that's what we were doing anyways.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, it's a bit of a hassle, but if we can kind of get it up, over, drop one side down, slide it out, it'll be what it's gonna be. It's a 12 bolt, it'll be tough. The only problem is we gotta try and balance it here. Some way, somehow. I wonder if 2 floor jacks would make it any easier. Okay, so we can kind of push this over one way or the other. Try this way. Oh, come on, what's it caught on?
Spring.
The spring.
Pull it toward you.
Yeah. I don't want to fall off the jack here. Oh. Oh, we're in the exhaust. This is a bad idea. Why build a car twice? Okay. Okay, I think we got one side out. I can hold it. Gentle.
It's gonna fall off the jack.
Oh, well. I think we're good.
Okay.
If I can just tilt it down without smashing on the quarter panel. Okay. Oh. So now, can you run the jack here a little?
What do you want me to do?
Get it kind of up on this side. If we can. Whoop. Yeah. Keep giving her. Get it. Yeah. Crank her right there, see what happens. Yeah. Keep going. Oh, the exhaust is really screwing a guy here. Oh.
Lay down?
Yeah. Oh, a little. Slow down. Jack it up a little. Okay. Oh, what's it got on? Bugger. Okay. Try it again.
What am I doing?
Drop her down.
1, 2 hands.
I think I'm confident in it. Yeah. Perfect. Whew. Look at that. Wasn't even awful.
Not recommended.
That wasn't that bad.
All the time.
Watch out.
This isn't how to. This is just how to get it done.
That's how we're doing it.
They're not liable for anyone else's stupidity but ours.
I didn't think we're liable for ourselves. We're in Canada. No one's liable.
So how are you going to put the other?
Same but opposite.
Okay.
I'm thinking it shouldn't be as bad. We've already done it once. Whew. Okay, let's peel the exhaust off right quick while we're at it. Oh, I don't want to lose this. Strappies. This should. This exhaust kit is good. It doesn't just want to fall apart. Oh, there we go. This one. Whew. Okay. Custom Camaro exhaust. I'll put exhaust on that blue Nomad. Let's take the mufflers off this one. No, I don't want anything loud. I keep telling myself that.
So this car's not coming with this exhaust?
Guess it depends on who's paying. I mean, we can't just leave it on there. So, if somebody wants to pay for it. But again, you buy a brand new exhaust kit, I don't know if it makes any difference to the next guy or not. So we'll find out. Whew. Okay. Take a quick intermission and then gotta wrestle the other diff around. There's gonna be warning, heavy breathing and butt crack is in your future. Okay.
You gotta hurry up and do this before it gets real hot out.
I know, I was trying to.
30 degrees today.
This might be slightly. Hang on, we gotta keep these pieces. Hold that. That's super important. Oh, that's junk. Oh, oh no. The doors are really in the way. You kick that door? Oh, it's on my shirt. Okay. A little water in the brake drum there. Oh, this thing has mounts in it. Nice. This thing's heavy. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust butt crackage. Okay. Whew. Oh, not quite. Okay, let's get the floor jack set up and man, wow, I'm out of shape. 2 minutes, I'm dying. I'm gonna lug it over, and then if we can get the floor jack under one side and kind of keep the party moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put these guys down. That's hard to do. Both. You want me to put the floor jack under the drum?
Yeah. Yeah, if you can do that. You can't be under the spring though. I could probably get it a little further over maybe. By flipping on his back. Oh, maybe not.
Are there?
Yeah, can you jack it up there? You gotta push the floor jack forward. There you go. It's caught on something here. Just muscle it in there. You got floor jack. Okay, hang on. I gotta, what do I gotta do now?
You're taking it off the floor jack.
I'm trying to keep it on, yeah. You gotta keep it under it somehow. Can you? There we go. Okay. Hang on. I'm losing it. Get further under it. Further. There you go. No, under like the axle. The axle or anything? Yeah. This is not going how I thought it was going to. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a two-person, no brains job. Actually, get over here. We could lift just on the pumpkin. The floor jack.
Like bring the whole floor jack?
Yeah.
Do it?
Yeah. Keep it up though. Over here. Like we're gonna lift the diff. A little further back. Back. What are you doing?
Oh, back.
Yeah. It's not tight. There you go. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Please. Yeah, keep giving her. Whew. So if I get it close, I'll just kind of throw it over it.
You might need to watch the footage there. I fell out of my shirt a little.
Remind me, because I don't edit much. You pull it back a little?
Like
Yeah.
toward me?
That's good. Give her a few more pumps. Keep going. Keep going. If I can just balance it on the spring, be all set. And then the floor jack's in the other direction.
Want me to go get it? Or just hold that?
Just keep pull it out. At this point now. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're. That did nothing. Okay, I'll just muscle it here and get angry. There we go. Oh, come
How do you
on.
want this?
I don't know. This is like the worst thing we could have done, I think. Pump it up onto the axle. It's all kinds of bad here. I'm somehow jammed. Okay. Keep going. We have to get it back. This thing is driving me nuts. Hang on. What the hell? Oh, you bugger. Just move the floor jack. We're just gonna slam it down. Call it a day. There we go. Whew. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, put it under the axle. on the inside, like right where that second bracket is. Whew. You lift it right on the bracket or whatever, doesn't matter, yeah. So it goes up and over. What are you doing?
You said to put it under the bracket.
Oh, anywhere, yeah. We have to have a floor jack tutorial here. There we go, yep. Let her rip.
I'm ripping.
Are you? Is it gonna clear the spring?
Nope. Nope. It has to come towards you there.
Just crank on it. It'll go. I have confidence.
Oh, well.
We want it as close as we can because the least amount of moving is what I want to do at this point. We're above it. No,
Not
keep going.
yet.
Keep going. We're gonna fall off. Okay, keep going. Okay, keep going.
That's all she's got.
Son of a bugger. Is it on the spring?
Yeah.
This is gonna fall. There's nothing left. How? How is that possible? Oh. Don't fall.
Here, let me hold this.
This is a bad idea. Whew. Probably should have taken the springs apart.
You want me to lift from back here?
Oh, what the hell? Just this. We need a block of wood. Is there a block of wood anywhere? Come on.
Yeah, can I let this go?
Yeah, that's fine. Get a block of wood in there. There you go. The perfect amount of precarious. Oh, what are we caught on that side now? Does it have to twist?
It just has to go. There's a bolt right here, so I'll lift it up if you pull it.
Well, it's gonna be pretty heavy.
I got it. It's fine.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Perfect. That was ridiculous. Let's go back to the part where you're filling your top. That was way more fun than this. This was terrible. Okay.
Honestly, that wasn't even that heavy.
You want to run the floor jack?
Yeah, what are you hoping?
Run the floor jack. Push it under there a little further. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Right in the middle-ish. This thing's stuck. But why is it not going now? Go right the yoke. All the way at the front, drop it down. Yeah, there you go, right there. What's it stuck on? Ah, she's right, jammered. Okay, let her down, see if it falls forward. Just a little bit. Keep going. Okay, now put it back a little, just right there and back, 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 right there. See if we can just balance the whole thing. And there we go. Keep cranking. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hopefully we'll have enough we can. Oh, it's gonna fall off the floor jack.
We could probably both just lift it.
There, watch your fingers here. I'm just gonna pull it. There we go. Okay. You can drop her down. She's in place-ish. Oh, that was quick. Perfect. Whew.
All the way?
Yeah. Get that thing out of here. It's break time. Why did we do it that way? It was only 11 minutes. It wasn't even that much tougher. Okay, so we got the diff in. 0 issues. Couldn't have gone easier. Nightmare. Unfortunately, the diff is meant for a monoleaf, and I put a multi-leaf in. So the hardware to attach it down was improper. I didn't have any of the proper pads here. This is what was on the thing, and the multi-leaf has it locates top and bottom, and on the single, I guess it only does the bottom, so nothing was going to work there for what we had. So I just kind of put it in there. So the pinion angle's out to lunch, and I just used 3/8 bolts because that's all I had. But ultimately it's in there, it's centered, it's not going anywhere, and there's no driveline in it, so it's kind of irrelevant. So we'll put the tires on, and then Mur's coming over. Mur hasn't been in any videos lately. I don't know why he's like dodging us. We'll have him help put the hood back on, and I think that's where we're gonna end it, and we'll probably have one more video where we go through this thing. I'd like to put the interior all together, just clean it up, you know, make it look a little nicer. Even though it's a really good, solid car, I don't feel bad or like I'm ripping anybody off. Obviously, everything I've done is on the internet, but shine it up and yeah, get it ready for sale. So put the wheels on, drop her down, carry on. Is there anything else we gotta do? Exhaust out, diff in. I'm happy if you're happy. Danny's happy. It's down on the ground. Mur's here. Look at him.
Can you tell them how I protected both of the gentlemen from a bee?
Oh, Danny killed a bee.
It was awesome.
Okay, Mur, hood's out here. Come on, back to work.
Hoods.
Mur doesn't even come visit anymore unless
Unless I got heavy lifting to do.
pretty much. Unless you want something.
Well, I could want. Well, I want. I never get it. So.
Hate to scratch that BMW. Well, wait, do you want to tilt it? Don't scratch the paint. People will lose their minds. You know, you've been gone. Do you still know how to do this? It's been, what was the last hood you even put on? I mean, I'm sure it was mine, but it was probably, I don't know, Danielle might be better. Just gotta my way a little bit there. You know what we should have done is marked where this hood was.
A prudent man would have marked that. However, it does not appear to be you.
Not very prudent.
Not
I don't even know what that means, to be honest. But I make it happen.
Prudent man is that you can case in law when they say, is it reasonable to expect this guy to do this? You know? He shot him in the head. The prudent man probably wouldn't have walked up to the man with the gun.
Well, I think in that way of talking, the prudent man, if you're talking about me, would not have done this.
No.
So there you go. The unprudent.
Past Dan does not look out for future Dan.
No. There's no point in that. But you know what? You guys are always here to support me and my poor decisions. So who's the real sucker? That's the way I see it.
Guilty.
Everything I learned from you. Remember that.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Taught you everything you know, but it's still no bugger all.
So the internet is mad at you, not me.
I don't think it's even possible for the internet to be mad at her.
Can you?
I think they're pretty nice to the old senior citizen guy behind the movie camera.
Well, they protect their own.
Pretty good.
We love all you old guys.
I'll turn this movie around right now.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what, Murph? You're not my real dad.
He still doesn't understand how the VHS tape fits in the GoPro machine.
I know. How do they get them tapes in that little padded box?
Okay. Pass me the impact. These ones I'm sure will be perfectly aligned.
Of course.
So I'm gonna go max speed slam test. Okay. Not bad. It's got a
little low at the back.
whose side are you on here? Good enough. Needs to go ahead a little bit. Oh, now I've jammed it. No, we're good. It might just need one of those. Oh no.
Hey, you're disturbing my leverage.
You know what? Future Dan will fix that one.
Future Dan. Stay tuned for the next video where the hood closes.
That's not bad, actually. You're gonna like watching this video because getting the rear end in was a nightmare. We tried to cheat it, and it didn't work for us.
No.
But next time. So there we have it. Motor's out, differential's out, transmission's out, exhaust is out. We'll go through the inside, make everything kind of fit a little bit better. Put door panels, make a list of all the stuff I'm gonna give away with this thing. And look for it on Facebook Marketplace. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.